The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
Dave, tell everybody what is happening tonight.
Members only town hall. We have not done the best job, Lewis, of reminding everybody. We mentioned it like 10 days ago, and I don't know that we've mentioned it since, which is why I talked about it on the regular show today. Tonight, members only town hall. We've had a number of new members since the last one we did. Lewis and I will show up. We'll take questions for an hour. You guys can join us. You can participate. If you have a webcam, you can be on video. If you have a microphone, you can be on audio. If you just want to type questions to us, you can type questions to us. And if you just want to hang out and watch, you can do that. We will be using a platform called Spreecast. And at 7:30 or 7:45 p.m. Eastern tonight, we will send out an email with a link to the town hall platform. If you don't get it by 7:45 or 7:50, first, check your spam folder. 99% of the time it's there. And if otherwise you still didn't get it, email in. And then we can, we'll be monitoring email and we can send you the link instantly. But I look forward to it. The last one we had was the best ever, I'd say.
It was, yeah, without a doubt. All right, well, yeah,
Hope
be there.
to see people tonight, yeah.
Be there. Okay. I'm sure most of you remember the Whole Foods fag cake debacle. So there was this Austin pastor who is gay who brought home a cake from Whole Foods, one that said that he asked them to write "Love Wins" on it.
Right.
And he said that he brought it home and fag was also written right across the middle. He made a point in his video to point out that the seal had not been tampered with and that it was unopened. Turns out it was tampered with by him.
Fake. Yeah.
Yeah, he faked the whole thing. He dropped his lawsuit. Whole Foods dropped their countersuit. That was nice of them. And he apologized. Now, he didn't go into why. There is not much of an explanation as to why he decided to do this. If I had to guess, I would say it was maybe just to get attention. But when you get into the legal stuff, I mean, maybe he just had a bone to pick with Whole Foods?
Maybe, but this is not good. When you want, there's different ways to bluff, but you have to consider at a certain point you're going too far and really exposing yourself. And when this guy went legal on the situation, he exposed himself, not in the physical sense, in the PR and legal sense. Terrible idea.
Yeah. So I think we're dealing with a pretty stupid guy here, regardless of his motivation.
Or unbalanced.
Yeah. So maybe not an idiot, but certainly unbalanced. And, well, there it is. The attorney could not be reached for comment.
Probably not much of a comment to make.
There's not much of a comment. I'm sure the attorney was rather annoyed.
Yeah.
And, well, that is that. So the Church of Open Doors is the name of this church. And, well, if you feel like dropping by, now you know.
Right.
That's it, really. Not much else to report on, but as many people suspected, it was fake. Okay. Here it is, the big one. The first U.S. penis transplant.
Right.
Performed right here in Boston at Mass General Hospital.
No better place, I would say.
Well, maybe not. Seems like a great place to get a penis. So this man's penis had to be removed due to penile cancer. And this surgery was a 15-hour procedure.
Wow.
Performed by over 50 surgeons, doctors, nurses. And can you imagine?
No, I mean, it's truly incredible.
15 hours. And so it's being called the surgical milestone. This is, it involves, quote, surgically grafting the complex microscopic vascular and neural structures of a donor organ onto the comparable structures of the recipient. Put another way, surgeons connected the intricate vascular and nerve structures of a donor penis with this man's, of course. A donor penis, can you imagine?
We're in the future, right?
We are in the future. You can get someone else's penis.
I wonder, obviously the reason it took 15 hours and what Lewis is alluding to in terms of connecting the nerve and vascular system is when we're talking about this part of the body, blood supply is a big thing. Nerve function is a big thing. You're talking about something so intricate, and I can only imagine the complexities of carrying out something like this.
Yes, and I just wonder how long you were out of commission after such a procedure.
Right.
I mean, how much pain are you in? I mean, it seems brutal.
It seems brutal, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, it seems to have gone well. There doesn't seem to be any bleeding after the fact. No infection that I know of so far. And that's what's going on there. So this is just the first one in the United States. Now, in December of 2014, in Cape Town, there was a 9-hour operation. A 21-year-old whose penis was amputated after severe complications from circumcision.
Wow.
During a coming-of-age ceremony. And doctors waited 3 months to declare the surgery a success.
So it was like an adult circumcision type situation?
I believe that is correct.
Wow.
This man ended up impregnating his girlfriend.
With
So
the
it worked well.
new penis?
With a new penis.
Wow.
Yeah. Urinary function restored.
That's amazing.
It really is. I'm very happy for this man. And, what else is there? I hope, imagine having a circumcised penis amputated and then getting it replaced with an uncircumcised penis.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine having someone else's penis, period.
I can't imagine having someone else's heart, having someone else's eyes, having someone else's whatever organ it is. But I guess there is something about the penis that is a bit different than those.
Do you think these types of technologies will develop such that there will be just a very straightforward way of replacing a hand or limb or whatever? Just very, very quick, simple, almost like a robotic surgeon could do it?
And maybe it will be a robotic surgeon. I mean, it's got to get easier and quicker.
Yeah.
It's that has to happen because who wants to sit there for 15 hours? I mean, the doctors don't want to do it. The patients don't want to do it.
Well, the patients are knocked out, but it's a second to them.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. But it is pretty brutal for those on staff doing the operation. I mean,
Yeah. No, but if you can be on anesthesia for 2 hours instead of 15 hours, obviously that's better for you as well, even if it goes by in a second, no matter what.
And if a robot can perform the surgery in 1 hour, that's some incredibly complex algorithms and programming, and it's really mind-boggling.
Absolutely.
But it'll happen, right? It kind of has to happen.
I think so.
Yeah. All right. This actor from The Wire, I never watched The Wire. People rave about it. People love The Wire. And one of the actors, who is a Clinton supporter, Wendell Pierce, just beat a Bernie supporter.
Yep.
A female Bernie supporter. There was a clash between voters. And what happened was this actor, Wendell Pierce, pushed the woman's boyfriend or significant other out of the way, like grabbed her by the hair and started hitting her.
Yeah.
This is incredible. Now, I know there are some vicious Hillary supporters out there. I know there are some vicious Bernie supporters out there.
Yeah.
Trump, Cruz, you name it.
Absolutely.
I mean, is just everybody the same, really?
I don't think it's the same. No. I mean, yeah, we can find, the Trump supporters like to say, hey, there's Bernie supporters being violent too. Yeah, there are. But by and large, the candidate who has coddled the violence has been Trump, right? I mean, neither Hillary Clinton nor Bernie Sanders have even alluded to being supportive of any degree of violence whatsoever. So I think there's a difference. We can't just say, hey, it's all the same. It's all exactly the same. It's not all exactly the same.
All right. Well, we're all human. And we all have a tendency to lose control, some more than others. But have you watched The Wire?
I have not. Everybody says to me whenever I mention that I really like Breaking Bad, they say, you've got to watch The Wire. And I've not seen it. And I believe it's an HBO show, which is just, I've got to get, I don't know, my mom's login or something in order to get access to it. I've never had HBO. So that's complex, you know?
It's that's difficult. All right. Well, I have access to HBO now. Yeah. So maybe I'll get into it. It seems like a long series though. It's an investment.
Yeah.
You know? All right.
But everybody says it's fantastic, you know?
Yeah. All right. Let's one more time. Let's remind people.
Town Hall tonight, Tuesday, May 17th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Anybody who is, well, if you're listening to this, you remember. I don't need to say that. All members will receive an email tonight, sometime between 7:30 and 7:45 p.m. Eastern, with a link to the video conference platform. If you don't get it by 7:50 and you've checked your spam folder, let me know, and we will get you the link. That's about it.
Okay. Can I just throw out there that I prefer the non-political questions?
Fair enough.
I can add that.
Sure.
That's those my 2 cents.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.